Well, P1, welcome back to another Art Online. Before I start, I would like to share a Bible verse with you. Then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them and see whether they will follow my instructions. On the sixth day, they are to prepare what they bring in, and that is to be twice as much as they gather on the other days. Exodus chapter 16, verse 4 to 5. Now, if you remember any of the Bible story, or this Bible story comes from when the Israelites traveled from Egypt to the Promised Land. Remember, they were in the desert because they kind of didn't follow what God said, and they were stuck, and they were hungry, and they were grumbling. But God fed them. He rained down bread for them. But the only thing God asked them to do is to collect only for one day. Why do you think that is? Well, when I think about it, I think that's God's way of telling us to depend on Him every day. Remember, there's a Bible verse that says, that Jesus said, do not store up treasure for yourself on earth. Here, God asked the Israelites to depend on Him one day at a time. So as you do school at home, just one day at a time. Just like your teachers are doing, one day at a time. Because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Now, last week, as I reviewed our lesson, I realized I didn't post the lesson correctly. So a lot of you did not get a chance to do the scribble art that I was hoping you would do. But that wasn't your fault, it's my fault. Somehow I only was able to post it to one P1 class instead of all the P1 class. But I'm going to show you what the grade 1s did. So here we have Corey from grade 1, and you can see that he drew a family portrait. There's dad and mom and brother, and our brother always looks kind of mad. And happy little sister, and she is definitely happy. So you see how they did it? The color that Corey picked was pretty neutral. They're not very bright, but I love the way she did the mouth for each one of them. Next, we have Jack. Now, Jack also did a family portrait. Now, what he did differently was that he gave his scribble character an outline. So, they're more contained. And I like the way Jack seems to have hair, while the others did not. And I love the way he drew Ben, his older brother, with heart-shaped eyes. Next, we have Caleb. Now, he decided to express all different kinds of emotion through his scribble character. There's merry, there's disgust, there's mellow, and there's laughing, and there's mad. He really explored the different character with the arms, and I really like the silly one with the tongue sticking out. Here we have Joyce, and she decided to do a family portrait outdoor. But it seems like there's a little story that goes with this picture. Can you notice? Yes. The blue one, the purple scribble, has lost her tooth. Can you see it? It's a little one, it's labeled. I thought that was very fun for her to include that. So, what are you going to do this week? You are going to watch the story, Sandy's Circus. It is a story about an artist who used to live with his parents, who are artists and sculptor, and then he started working in a circus. So that would be really interesting. And then you are going to, if you want to, go to Pebble Go and read some information about lions, because we're going to be drawing a lion today. So you can take a look at Pebble Go and see the lion. Then, and to if you don't know how to log on to PebbleGo, you can go to the elementary library. There is a log on and a password that you can use to go on to PebbleGo. Then you are going to fill out this worksheet. Now, normally when you fill out worksheet with your homeroom teacher, you usually fill it with words. But in art, we are going to fill it with pictures. So for each line, you're going to draw what the line is pointing to. So here we have, one part you have to draw the eyes. What does the lion's eye look like? Or the tail or the mane. So you are going to draw that and then post a picture of that up. Oh, actually, you don't have to post a picture up. But what I would like you to post a picture from is the drawing of a lion, which is right here. It is all in the printout. So draw the lion, decorate it, make sure you fill it with colors, and then take a picture of the lion and post it on your seesaw. If you have any question, please feel free to email Mrs. Camp. Have a great day.